Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of the kind of things I've been getting up to over sort of last few months or so. And basically what happened is on eBay I managed to get a job lot which included 2 Dreamcasts, 2 Mega Drives and a Master System. They were all sold as non-working, but actually they all work perfectly well. I got some cables and joysticks and things and extra things. They just came as the consoles, and I just got extra bits to see if I get it working. And the one that I really wanted the most was actually the Master System. I've wanted a Master System since I was about 12. And my parents wouldn't let me have one, not because they're mean parents or anything, but because they didn't want me playing the silly games, they called it, on the big TV, the only TV we had at the time. And that's why the first system I actually ever bought was a Game Gear, because then I could play it on my own. I mean, it may as well have been a TV game, because you couldn't use any batteries with it. As a sort of, I think I was 13 at the time. As a 13-year-old, I couldn't afford the batteries on a Game Gear, so I basically played it in the living room, in front of the TV, while the TV was showing what my parents wanted to watch. Unfortunately, the Dreamcasts and the Mega Drives worked okay. One Mega Drive needed a bit of cleaning, but other than that, they all worked. The only one that didn't work was the Master System, which was a bit disappointing. But I cracked it open, and I don't know if you can see here, I managed to track it down with the trusty multimeter and find that there was a broken trace between the BIOS chip and the processor. No, the BIOS chip and I think the memory chip. I think that's a video memory. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I managed to repair the trace. I don't know if you can see it very well. Repaired one trace with a wire, and the other one, there was some resistance on the other one, which meant that which I figured was probably that trace was also going. What it was when I looked in here, there was a lot of corrosion between these two chips, so after I cleaned it off, they must have corroded away enough of the trace, so it didn't work. But now it works perfectly, and we now have, if I just switch it on, you'll notice I've already changed the light to a blue. We switch it on and we get Master System. So I'm a very happy boy now. Now all I need to do is get R-Type and probably Mickey Mouse or something, and then play the games. As you've also noticed as well, what I've decided to do is the 50-60 Hertz mod. So I've soldered in the wires. I'm just waiting for the switch on the back. So, and what I'm also decided to do is I've taken out the aerial section from there, because nobody uses analog TV anymore, because nobody has them. It's all digital now, so TVs wouldn't know what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the switch where the RF out goes, and then I have a nice modded 50-60 Hertz Master System ready to play all the games I wanted when I was 12.